Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a happenstance collab. A good friend of mine here on YouTube, Miss Patricia, you know her as Finding My Tiara here, and she placed a Sephora order. And when she got her order, one of her items arrived damaged. It was an eyeshadow palette and some of the shades were broken. So Miss Patricia reached out to me and she said, Shannon, do you want this palette? It does have a few broken shadows, but you can repress them, you can fix them, and then that way you can try the palette. And I was like, well, yeah, sure. I will take your palette. I have not bought any makeup in months. Months, guys. I have not bought any makeup. And so I thought, well, let's give this baby a go. I do not have anything at all on my skin as far as skincare, anything. It's clean face. I'm going to take a little bit of this 111 skin here. And I'm just going to grab some on my fingertip. And she's, I believe, doing a chatty get ready with me. So we can do a chatty get ready with me. That is got like a funky consistency on my finger. What is the deal? It got like kind of crusty maybe around the edge on the sides. I'm just going to grab a little bit more. It had got kind of dried around the edge there. Alright, this is not that way. Fix my mirror. I cleaned off my vanity. I've cleaned off my dresser back here, which is still kind of, I cleaned it off and then started sorting other things. Cleaned off this table back here. I have been in a cleaning, organizing mode today. Right now, it's all on my bed. It is all on the bed. So there is some 111 skin. I need a primer. I'm going to take this Lancome Le Base Pro. This was gifted to me a long time ago, and I just don't grab for it. It's a very silicone-y base, and I do like silicone-y primers. I just don't grab for it. It does have a strong fragrance to it. So smooth, and when I say smooth, it does make you just feel smooth. So we're just going to smooth that on. Okay, I've organized like the top of my vanity. Those videos will be coming because I'm going to do like a clean with me, and it's in installments. So be watching for those if you like those kind of videos. I'm also going to use this Instant Age Rewind. It's another one. I need to kind of be like, you need to use that, Shannon. And that's more foundation than I normally use. You guys know that. I'm at home today. I am just chilling here at the house. Got some laundry to finish, dishes to wash. So it doesn't matter if I have on a little extra foundation. How has it been going in your neck of the woods? I always ask you guys that, but how's it going? I mean, what's going on? Are you guys okay? How was your holidays? How was your New Year's? Let me know. Ours was very quiet. I think I said that in my last video. It's just a very quiet, or like my last update video. Just very quiet. Stayed, you know, at home mostly. Spent Christmas Day with my aunt and uncle for part of the day. And then we just came home and stayed at home. Just quiet. I like it that way. Alright, I think our foundation is on and looks pretty good. I am going to use, I think I'll use the Juvia's Place. I have not used that one in a while. I'm going to tap out just a little bit in the cap. I'm going to grab a brush. I'm going to run it through my switch. I need a new switch. Or at least I need to try to clean this one out. But yeah. Did I totally get off the subject of talking about Patricia? I may have. I may have. I done lost it. I've lost it, you guys. It has been so long since I filmed doing makeup. I have totally lost it. But we'll get back around to it. We'll get back around to it. I'm just going to pick up what's left in this cap. So I don't really have much left to, I'm going to tap a little extra under my eyes there to catch any fallout. I'm going to leave that brush because I'm going to need it. I put my eyeshadow primers up and away, did I not? So I need to grab some back out. Like I said, I was cleaning and organizing. I'm going to grab my Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer out. It's one of my favorites. The Pretty Vulgar. I'll leave that one out. I do have some psoriasis going on my eyes, so if they look a little patchy in the corners, you can see that one looks a little patchy. That's why I'm sorry. It is what it is. It is spreading like wildfire. I have seen my doctor. She has ordered me a prescription. My insurance is fighting it. So I go back to the doctor in February. We'll go from there, I guess, because like all this up and down my arms, as you can see, is spread. It's coming to the tops of my arms. It's on this arm now. None of that used to be there. None of it. It's spreading down my legs, my back, my buttocks. It's just spreading like wildfire. And I told my doctor that. I said, these places used to not be here. A year ago, these places were not here. So it's just my insurance. They're fighting a prescription of something I need. It's ridiculous. All right, I'm going to take just some face powder, and this is just the Too Faced banana powder. I'm just going to lightly set that. This is the way I always do my makeup, so we're giving this palette a fair shot of how we always do my eyeshadow. I've looked at it. I know there's not a color in here to set my eyes with, so there's that one. So this is the packaging. It is from Melt Cosmetics, and I have nothing. I've never tried anything from Melt Cosmetics. Millennial Pinx. This palette is so pretty. It is perfect for Valentine's Day. I know she said she got this from Sephora. It was on sale at Sephora when she got it, and I do believe it is still on sale, but I don't know the price. I've not looked it up or anything. I don't shop on Sephora anymore. I just quit shopping on Sephora. I paid off my JCPenney card, which is where my Sephora is, and I've just not bought anything. So here is the actual palette. Now, like I said, there was several shadows in here that were cracked. One was completely busted. I did repress, so it does look a little like dingy, but that is from this gray and this black was both completely broken. So these two were completely cracked. These were all okay. This one was okay. This one had a crack, and this one was completely pretty much shattered, and I repressed it in. And we're going to use this. Let's see what we can come up with. I think I want to start with Flamingo Dream, which is this kind of peachy color. And I'm using the brush I always use. And I'm just going to tap into that. Picked up a lot of shadow there. Okay, not bad. It's building. Now I'm just going to kind of buff that edge. like so. Nice. I have seen milk palettes. I remember like the marijuana, the green one was like really big and popular when it came out. There was a yellow toned one I think came out. I don't remember what like the theme of that one was, but it seems like I remember watching Raw Beauty Christie do that palette, and it was very like yellow toned. Yeah, that color did really nice. I'm going to just again buff that edge. Okay, and now you guys know my favorite brush. It's the Morphe 443. This headband is kind of pinching. I think I want to try Modern Love here and see what it will do. Well, it picked up good. It's like the mid-tone in the palette. Shake my brush off just a little bit. Okay. Didn't really see much of anything. I'm not seeing much of anything. A little. I can see a little. But to me, that's just, it's not deep enough. I wish it had been a little more. It looks much deeper in that pan. I like a lot of depth. I like to build the layers and fade them out. That is just, I mean, I can see it, but it's just not enough. You know, it could have been a little deeper, darker for me. It's pretty. I mean, it gives a nice gradual fade, but it could have been a little bit more for my liking. Okay, I'm going to go into, there's only like another shade that's darker, and that is the dark gray. And then you have the black, because all the rest of these are shimmers, and then this one's lighter. Ugh, so I'm torn of what to do. I'm going to take this little baby round Morphe brush. I'm going to tap into the gray. That was a lot, so I'm going to be very careful here applying this. That gray seems like it is not having any issues. Gets real quiet when you're working with such dark colors. I mean, it's dark. I'm just keeping this right in the crease. and then kind of fluffing up. Giving it a little bit. It might be more dramatic than I need, because once that hood goes down, you're just losing so much eye space there. I'm going to come back in with my big old blending brush. I'm going to come into pink leather, which was this lightest pink, and tap into that. That is one I had to repress, so let's see if it'll pick up. It picked up, and I'm just going to blend over that whole section there. Now I'm just going to kind of blend everything. Not bad. It's not as I would want it to be. I mean, that gray really added the depth that I was wanting, but the there just needs to be like one more darker like crease shade, and that's just, it's just not showing up along with those other pinks. I got a fluffy kind of flat brush here. There is a lot of pretty shimmers in here. Rose Brunch, Mixed Emotions, Ruby Spar, Pink Noise, and Moon Glow. You know me, I love shimmers. I'm going to go in with Rose Brunch. This is one I had to press, so I'm hoping. And I'm going to just come in this corner, really kind of fluff this up. Oh, it's got a shift, which I thought it would. Oh, I felt a little fallout. Oh, you can see it better on this side because my lights are on this side. And pull it in. And then I want like a small, more dense. This is the Vintage eyeshadow brush. And I think I'm going to do Mixed Emotions, which is this really pretty pink. And I'm being careful to not mix it too much with that black. There is a V shape. So I'm taking the edge and kind of placing it in that V shape. I am going to wet my brush. Let me grab some Jeffree Star Starberry. And pick up some more of it. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay. I'm going to use that same brush. I'm going to go into the Flamingo Dream. I'm going straight down like that. Just picking it up on the tips of that brush. And you probably can't even see it, but it's there. It's there. I'll make it a little wider. There, you can see it now. My favorite liner brush. The Alamar. It's just a straight flat line brush. I'm going to go into the black, which is called Euphoria. I'm just tapping down in, tap, tap, flip, tap, tap. And even though this is dark enough, that's my eyeliner. And then just a little. Underneath, I think that side got a little bit more. There. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Clean that fluffy brush off, and I'm going to come into Pink Noise, which was kind of that iridescent. Wow. And it's very lightly at the brow bone. Not bad. I mean, it's not bad. For the first try and for my palette to be kind of compromised, because I did have to spray this guy down completely with alcohol to repress everything. Not bad. It's a pretty palette for Valentine's Day. I mean, you can definitely get a pretty look from it. This is Bad Girl Bang. And just a little mascara to give it a little more pop here. I don't do a whole lot on my bottom lashes because to me it just looks gunked up if I do. I had one more thing for Miss Patricia. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Like I said, I've been cleaning and putting things away. And did I lose it? What did I do with it? What did I do with it, Shannon? Let me look. Let me look right here. Hey, Lulu. Hey, girly girl. What did I do with the other thing, Lulu? Lulu. What did I do? Ah, found it. Miss Patricia does a project pan, and this had been in her project pan for a long time, and it is a Tarte palette, and she had panned like her favorite shade, and she had been using this and using this and using this. Hey Shannon, I see you in there. Till she I've already got COVID lungs and can't breathe. Okay. She said she was done. She was like, I'm going to declutter it. I've used it all. I want to use it. And I'm looking at that palette like Tarte blushes are one of my favorite blushes. And look at how much blush is left in this palette. I left a comment on her video. I was like, if you're going to declutter that, I'll take it. And she graciously responded back to me and said, if you want that, I will send it to you. So I am looking for a bronzer. Can you believe I have put like all of my makeup away? All. When I say all, I'm not even playing. I have put all of my makeup away. I'm looking for a bronzer. How hard can it be to find a bronzer? That one's shimmery. I didn't really want a shimmery one. Come here, you. I'm going to take the same brush that I used. I'll just dab it off in my switch. I'm going to mix sand and caramel. I was like, please don't. I'll take that if you're going to declutter it. Tarte is my favorite, one of my favorite blush formulas. So she messaged me and said, you know, I've got this palette. It came broken. I'll send you the palette. And she sent me the compact. So I was like, I'm going to do a video. You're going to do a video. Why don't we just post them at the same time? And it just came out to be like this impromptu kind of unplanned collab. So here we go. Kind of camouflaging that double chin a little bit. Just be sure you are blending all the way down when you do that. Just buff it all nice and smooth there. Okay. So now I have all these beautiful blushes, and there's like a highlight shade. Again, I'm going to, same brush. I'm just going to kind of swish it around in my switch. This Surreal looks pretty, and I think it would go, it's nice bright pink with this eye look. That's pretty. That had not even been touched. Like I said, she only touched a couple of these pans. This one, of course, she panned it. The highlight looks like she got into. This one, she touched into a little bit. Maybe touched into this one a little bit. But none of the rest of these look like she touched them. Pretty. Like I said, very Valentine's Day inspired. I put my Jeffree Star lip balms away. So I'm going to grab Hopeful. That's such a pretty, creamy lip balm. And brows, I think, don't really need anything. I don't do a lot to my brows anyway. Oh, the highlight, guys. We didn't do the highlight, and we're done. I'm going to grab a highlight brush. I'm going to swirl into that. This highlight brush is a little more precise and pinpointed. It's not a big fluffy one. I think this is a Wet n Wild, yeah. Pretty though. All right, that is it. I'm going to hit it with some Jeffree Star Starberry. Staying in the pink family. And that's it. That's it, guys. That turned out pretty. All right, as always, thanks for watching. Be sure you go check out Patricia's channel. It's linked down below. I will throw her channel link up above as well so you don't miss it. And be sure you give us both thumbs up, subscribe to the channels, and we'll see you on the next one.